Hey yo guys, I'm Eamon from Just Gamers and welcome to the Stanley Parable. As I promised last time, we're just gonna do what Frank says.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Is this thing continuing on where I left? Welcome to the whiteboard ending. Okay.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office.
Yes!
But it didn't make a single difference. Nor did it advance when Stanley came to a set of two open doors. He entered the door on his left.
On his left. Let's just do what he says this time. The boss's office. Is this a secretary? There's no secretary. Enter the door. Close. Let's enter the room. And there is no boss.
Stepping into
surprise,
his
surprise!
Office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an
How do you even get those
of
books without a
life.
letter? That's with the piano.
What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Frank, you sucker! I know now. 2845. Right.
By simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He slipped into the newly opened passageway.
Alright, I like where this is going. Actually, I don't. How do I not fall in this? Oh, that's because I don't have any legs. Go down! I think it's loading. I mean, it's pretty clear. It's loading.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
Not really. You're just telling me what to do. How can I think freely?
It never occurred to him. This question would not go unanswered for long.
Alright.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Mind Control Facility or the escape. I mean, I know I promised that I would do what Frank said, but it says escape. I want to escape. Let's just go here. Let's go.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it,
yes,
the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
How the fuck do you know? You're just a voice in my head. Don't be so silly, Frank. Why would I die?
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Well, no, I'm not sure anymore. Oh, let's just go this way. Yes, this way.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die. Alright. Alright, maybe I'm gonna die. Just maybe, but no. It's a hallway where only people can walk, and we can jump. We can just go into. Okay. Hello. We're going on a ride.
And Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise. He reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
I guess we are going to
Stanley can't see the bigger picture.
How do I get out?
He doesn't know the real story. Trapped forever in his
Get
narrow
out.
vision
Okay, I'm
of
just
what
gonna
this
wait for my death.
Perhaps his death was of no
Sure as I'm not gonna
loss.
listen to Frank. Shut up. No, I'm just gonna
the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
Frank, listen. Listen, mate. You can't tell me what to do all the time because I'm just that kind of person. I have a free will. Oh, I'm not dead.
Farewell,
Ha ha,
Stanley,
Frank.
cried the
Oh.
narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone
Where's
in
Frank?
his body, killing him instantly.
Oh! Lying son of a fox. Oh, the Stanley Parable, huh?
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office,
I'm not
as
gonna restart the
alive as
game.
ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
The narrator is a dick.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another.
Ooh.
How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Well, what the
Can
fuck?
you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
No, I can't see
No.
shit.
Perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me.
No!
You can still save these two. You can stop the program before
Ow!
they both fail. Push escape and press quit.
Oh! Ah! Another test! Another test!
There's no other way to beat this game.
Oh. Well, aren't we in a pickle? We're gosh darn in a pickle. Let's.
As long as you...
I don't know what to do. Let's just.
forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let... time
Fuck. I guess it didn't matter anyways because now we're dead. And we're probably going to restart. Right. Hello? Lady? Are we supposed to press quit after all? Ah, we're a quitter anyways. Begin the game. Okay, honestly, this time I'm promising you that. No, I'm just gonna do it right now. I'm just gonna. I don't want to make another video out of this game. I'm just gonna go to the mind control facility and see what's going on down there. Skip. Oh fuck.
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
Yes. It is.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Frank, they say you only know you missed something. No, wait, I fucked it up. They say you don't
Yet
know
there was not a
what
single
you've got
person here either.
until it's
Feeling
gone.
a wave
And
of
I
disbelief,
know now,
Stanley
Frank,
decided to go
that
up
I
to his
appreciate
boss's
you.
office,
Hoping
that he might
that
find an
bitch
answer
woman,
there.
she killed me. She practically killed me. Well, I killed myself, but she practically
Coming
killed
to
me.
a staircase, Stanley
So
walked
Frank, I
upstairs
just want to
his
say that I'm
boss's
really
office.
glad that we're friends, even though you can be a dick sometimes too.
What could it... Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Frank,
That kind of
I know you
anxiety
love me.
isn't healthy. So he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
God damn it, Frank.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway. Red mind control facility.
Alright, I hear you, Frank. I hear you. What's this, though? It's a big button to turn on the lights.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Oh, that's so cool.
What horrible secret did this place hold?
What do you mean? They just
Stanley
watch
thought
porn
to
in here.
himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
They just watch porn. Bam!
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true
Fired.
nature revealed.
Oh!
Each bore the number of an employee in the building.
What the
Stanley's
fuck?
co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
Oh, trippy.
And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant
What's going on with
nothing.
that one? This is so creepy. Should probably go this way. Elevator.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Or I'm just dreaming again.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It
And
was
that person's name is Frank!
Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? The heart of the operation.
Mind control status
Controls
offline.
labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working.
That
All
doesn't
of
do
it
anything.
monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Am I supposed to
For
break?
he would dismantle the
Whoa.
controls once and for all.
Oh, I don't know if I can do that or not. 1, 2, 5. Now what? The big red button. Is it even a button? It's not a button. Did I fuck something up?
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
God damn it. They want me to press off. But they give me an option to press on. And if I press off, this is the last episode, so I will never be... I will never know. Well, I will, but you will never know what happens when I press on. Hello?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Was it?
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Beautiful ending. Beautiful ending. Honestly, I don't even know what went down, what happened, where. Why am I What?